Hello, Dan Richardson here again at the Chapel of the North Hills. We're on continuing our reading plan, looking at the Holy Week, the last week of Jesus' life on earth before Easter. And we want to consider today the authority of Jesus. He was asked, we read two different accounts today of how Jesus was approached by the religious leaders, the religious authorities, asking, where do you get your authority? Kind of like on the Music Man, where are your credentials? And they were asking for Jesus' credentials, why he was able to teach what he taught and to say what he said, do the things that he did, such as turning over the tables in the temple, driving out the money changers. They were asking, where is your authority? Where does your authority come from? And looking to trap Jesus into something that he said that they could get him on, some way that they could accuse him. And Jesus did not fall for any of their traps. He was not going to be led into a corner where there's no way out. He was not going to stumble on anything he said. He was never going to have to retract a statement because it was taken the wrong way. He said what he said. He was exactly right. He was perfect. And his answer this time put them in a hard place. Because he said, well, where is John the Baptist get his authority? Well, and they couldn't answer that because John the Baptist was really popular. Everybody loved him, and they'd be in trouble with the populace if they answered anything against him. And so Jesus he figured out a way out of their trap and figured out how to entrap them with the same sentence, same question. So it just shows the brilliance of Jesus, how he's not going to be taken advantage of, and he's not going to be trapped and cornered. But it also shows, where does his authority come from? Where did John the Baptist's authority come from? Come from heaven. And Jesus answered this early on in his ministry when he began with this Sermon on the Mount. And in the Sermon on the Mount, starting in chapter 5, he said, I didn't come to abolish the law, but I came to fulfill it. And then 6 times, you've heard that it was said, mentioning something about the law, but I say unto you. So he was putting his own words on par with what the Bible said, the real teaching of the Bible, what the Bible really means. So his authority comes straight from heaven because he knows the Father, and he knows what the Bible really means. Be blessed.